Something new.
Yeah. Get it, Gail. What is it?
The Intelia. By Saeco.
Saeco.
Oh, it's a new machine.
All
Saeco.
right.
Kind of a cute little thing. We just took it out of the box this morning. This is my first viewing of it. And it's like, okay, well, we can put water in it. That's about all we did.
Okay.
Now we don't even have any beans. So this is where the beans go, and it has 5 settings, grinder settings. Got your keep your fingers
paws
out of there.
out.
Yeah. Bypass doser. 2 programmable buttons.
As far as the water volume.
Water volume.
Okay.
You can change the intensity of how many grams of coffee are ground. Bypass doser. 1 bean, 2 bean, 3.
Okay.
And the top is 10, and we're going to assume the bottom is about 7.
Alrighty.
And then your this is your Cal clean. I said, what the heck is Cal? And she goes, calcium. I go, why did they put a dot after that for me?
It is for just like the descale procedure,
Descaling,
basically.
yeah.
Okay.
Up and down spout. And boy, you know, what are we're going to measure it. 4 inches?
4, yeah.
3 3/4.
Yeah. And then we've got this for your steam button here.
Steam or hot water.
Yeah. Cool.
Now, there must be a way that you differentiate between the two. Do you go like this and this? We're going to find out.
I guess we'll find out.
We're going to find out.
Okay, so we just wanted to show off the basic stuff here.
Xbox over here. Brew unit comes out here, and they've added a little tray under there. I don't know why, but it comes out if the door's open all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the deal there. Drags box, fairly good size. Water tank is right here. Come on. I know it's full, so I'm not going to yank out. This looks like it's like bigger than the Cynthia, so I'm going to say it's in the neighborhood of 40 ounces.
Okay.
It looks larger.
Yeah, it is a lot larger.
Okay, it is. You've documented that, huh?
Mm-hmm. I have made a note.
Drip tray, one of the things I noticed right off about the drip tray, baffles,
Yeah.
so that when you pull it out, you don't end up wearing it.
Very important for us here.
Well, it is for me. That's why I got black on today. Got your float.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The Ojo fit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let us. Shall we pause? And you're gonna dial all this bad boy in for us.
I like right off the bat. I like the round. I like the looks.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a pretty machine.
It's got a nice curve to it.
Yep.
Very
All right.
sleek.
We'll dial her in.
Dial her in. Okay.
Comes with Saeco's decalcifier, the liquid form now. Comes with your brew unit, lubricant, grinder brush, a test strip for your water so that you can see how hard your water is, the scoop for the bypass doser, and the tool for adjusting the grinder setting, which is right here.
Okay.
I gotta show you this later. This wiggles for a reason.
Wiggly.
It's got the wigglies.
And then you've got your materials. A quick start guide.
Yeah, your congratulations. You've purchased another
Saeco.
Yeah, Saeco. Yeah.
Your manual. It comes in 3 different languages too, so.
Woohoo.
I know.
I can read them all.
Of course you can, Gail. Now, but do you understand them all?
There might be a word or two that kind of corresponds somewhere in my brain with English, maybe.
All right, so we'll first just do a regular shot, and then we'll pause and make a cappuccino. So
Down.
I want
to show you a shot.
Yeah, all right.
We dialed this in for shot. And
I'm going to watch up here.
You'll see some movement in here, and we were like, something's wrong with this, right? So I got a screwdriver to see if it wasn't loose, and no, it's not loose. But then when we cranked it up to grind, you're going to see that wiggle around. That helps the beans go down.
It's going to get jiggy with it, Gail.
Okay, here we go.
Look at those beans.
How smart is that? Who sat around one evening and thought that one up after a glass of vino?
I'll tell you who. Somebody who's going to invent a perpetual motion machine, Gail. That's just the outside of the box thinking you need for that.
Pre-infusion. We've got this dialed right down to come out a little bit slower because it tasted better with our coffee.
Yeah. We did a straight up ounce. Looks nice.
Not bad. Doesn't taste bad either. Ooh, we got goobies on the top of the machine.
I might go as far to say that it tastes good, Gail. I know.
Woohoo! it takes a lot to impress Kat.
All right, so why don't you make me a cappuccino?
Okay.
Maybe that'll impress me, Gail.
Okay, I'll get some milk and we'll do it. So on this one, I was looking at it. It doesn't have a hole. That's not a hole. That's just a dimple from the mold from the plastic. It has this ridge here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's where the air goes in. If
Okay.
that's restricted at all, you're not going to get good air in there. Okay, I pushed this button. So you can choose hot water or you can choose steam.
That's how it does it.
That's
Okay.
how it does it.
And so we're going to let this get up to steam temp. This is a little thermo block, mojo, thermocoil kind of thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's
I
got to
have-
get up, and I will give you $2 if we don't hear the little soldiers.
No, I'm sure we will. Here, yep, there they go.
There they go.
I just haven't had any stats on it, but why would it not work like every other one?
Yeah.
Why do we have to do that every time?
I don't know. I'm always like, oh, we, oh.
Hey.
Like, do you remember from, it was, Bedknobs and Broomsticks? Mm-hmm. That movie from, what was it, the 80s with Angela Lansbury? And all those ghost soldiers did that. Oh, we,
I think the Vikings did that when they were rowing those big, long rowboats.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, you would know, I mean, because that's part of your generation.
Hey, you on the starboard side, you're not carrying your weight. My generation.
Gail's like,
When we get off camera, we're going to have that strongly worded email conversation. Ooh, it's getting hot.
oh, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's hot. Stop it.
So it's got that really fluffy foam, but I bet you could kind of work it out a little bit there, Grammy,
I'm
huh?
sure I can.
Make it work, Gail.
Make it work. Work it out. I wish I could do this with my body, work it out.
I'm not going there.
I know. All these lattes and things, I've gained a couple of pounds. Yeah, it's going to take a bit, but you can work it out.
Okay.
It's like everything else, you know? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Mm-hmm. Something to entertain the children.
Exactly. Now, children, come watch the grinder.
Yes, Mommy.
Are you going to do 2 shots, Gail? Or
Sure
just
can.
a 1?
No, I'm going to do 2.
Okay.
Oh, we got to test that to see if you go doink, doink.
Yeah.
Should have done that. Maybe I'll put 3 shots in.
Go crazy. I could handle a 3-shot.
Yeah, you're a high test girl.
I am jet fuel.
Wait, she went where coffee isn't as prevalent,
Yes.
and they had some instant or something.
Yes. And I had to do several spoonfuls.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
You can do it. Your buddy said that's jet fuel.
Yeah. Every time I made mine, she said, make mine half. Well, let me be honest. I really only had 2 cups the whole time I was there because I couldn't hang. I couldn't hang with it. Mm-hmm. The grittiness, it's just not my jam.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. I'm going to abort that. I'm going to abort the next one too. You're going to get a double.
Grammy.
We don't have all day here.
You could at least let me have a little ristretto. Please.
Okay.
Pretty please. Okay.
You can have whatever you want, really. You run the show here. I just pretend.
Don't give away our secret, Gail.
I pretend. I pretend I have some
You're
sort
the
of
starlet.
control over my life, but really I don't.
I'm Cecil B. DeMille.
Okay, ristretto. Yes, you are. And who am I? Who was it? Joan
Crawford.
Yeah.
You're the Joan Crawford. Is that why you don't have any wire hangers in your closet, Gail?
Yeah, I didn't work out all the foam. I
Yeah.
didn't work it out real well, but I can see that that would just be the one thing.
It's like a sailboat on the sea. See, like that would be the sky and the sea, and then you got a little sailboat. Come on, Gal.
You can see it.
Work with me.
Nice and hot. I'd like the foam to be a little less lumpy.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Cool.
Plenty of coffee in
Plenty of coffee, yeah. Can't pull that one. I actually forced your hand on that one so you couldn't say, I'd like a little more coffee with mine.
Looky, we got a message.
Oh,
So that should, I like this whole display. I like the machine.
mm-hmm.
Yep, I like the way it works. I give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I would say
I love the vibrating bean.
that is
Finger guard.
awesome. I would say of all the things, because there's a lot of similarity in this interface with some other of their models. So there's not a bunch of like new kid on the block, except that the moving.
That and the looks.
Yeah, and the looks. Like this is really cool.
Yep.
You could theoretically have maybe oilier beans and not have as much problems with them dropping down. Oh, and it's nice and soupy down there from all of our testing. Yum. All right, so that is the Saeco Intelia.
Yep, we like it.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you. See you later.